Church of Tabgha, also known as the Church of the Loaves and the Fish, is a popular pilgrimage site. It is recognized as a holy site because of the miracle that Jesus is believed to have performed here, where thousands of believers were fed from 5 loaves of barley bread and 2 small fish. Literally across from the entrance of the church sits the Tabgha guest house, a special place in its own right.
This place it speaks especially to groups with handicapped people. And of course the basis of this is still the wonder of the multiplication of the fish and bread. Yeah, so in the Bible it's written that Jesus fed 5,000 people with 5 bread and 2 fish. Today, if you want to translate it for what we're doing here today, we're still feeding the people in need with something else, but we're still doing that, and that's still the basis of this.
For many years, members of LifeGate from Beit Jala have come to Tabgha. In the early years of the new century, during the Second Intifada, the group had problems getting their papers to enter Tabgha. Volunteers from LifeGate reached out to Kfar Tikva volunteers to create a joint retreat at Tabgha. Kfar Tikva invited LifeGate to join them in Tabgha, and a new tradition was born.
תמיד אנחנו נותנים להם מכתב כזה שנותן להם, שהם מעבירים אותו לשלטונות הצבא, ואז זה מקל עליהם להיכנס, כאילו אנחנו ממליצים עליהם שאנחנו עושים פעילות משותפת, אבל המערכת כבר מכירה אותם, מכירה את הפרויקט. הלו, היי. LifeGate, I see you. Okay, we are here. Okay.
The belief was that having the 2 organizations work together, both working with people with special needs, would lead to mutual understanding and a connection between the communities, even during stressful times.
Every year I come here. I am 7 years, always with Fartika.
Every year for the past 7 years, during Chol HaMoed Sukkot, the members of LifeGate from Beit Jala and the residents of Kfar Tikva gather at the Tabgha guest house on the banks of the Sea of Galilee to get better acquainted. But do they really get to know each other?
My name is Johnny.
My name is Daniel.
הולכים לעשות איתם פעילויות, לבנות סוכה ביחד.
I come here, I'm here now 5 years. I like it. Swimming and walking. It's beautiful.
First, most keep their distance. Is it initial embarrassment? Is it fear? A logical fear that comes from lack of communication and life experience, like one of the group leaders has from living on a kibbutz near the border of the Gaza Strip and the effect of the conflict on his childhood years spent in bomb shelters. Nadav is a national service volunteer in Kfar Tikva.
האווירה הייתה ממש שונה. כל הקיבוץ התמלא בחיילים. היו 1,200 חיילים בקיבוץ, שזה בערך כמו כל האוכלוסייה של הקיבוץ, כולל עובדי חוץ.
He's 18 years old and comes from Kibbutz Be'eri. In the last summer alone, 724 rockets hit his kibbutz.
נתקע לך בראש, אנחנו במלחמה. אז סתם, זה מפחיד לשמוע דבר כזה.
Mirna, from Beit Jala's childhood past surrounded by soldiers and house searches.
كنت مرة رايحة دكان.
أيوة.
كنت أتجول في المناطق هذا، بس إنه المحل اللي المكان كنت فيه أنا سكروا كل باب علينا، لأنه كان اليهود برا على البلد تحت. صاحبي كان حكى إنه ما حدش يحكي ولا كلمة ولا يضحك ولا نفس. بعد هيك كانت هيك حسينا إنه عم نخوض في جريمة باخد خوض يعني في جريمة، عم خفنا.
This is the point of the project, to open a dialogue, to find common ground, beyond the pain that everyone feels. Through joint activities, through games.
Johnny, ואני אוהב סטייק.
أنا بحب اللحم. أنا أريد أكل بصل لبن.
But still, there are more than a few obstacles and more than a little distance.
זה קשה, ואני לא מבין את השפה שלהם. ואני מקבל אותם שהם ככה.
Paul, the manager of the guest house hosting the project, is the only one not concerned by the situation.
The only way for me, if you want to succeed, is really that you don't follow consciously always that goal. Just let the people have a good time, and if they take back home that it's okay to swim and play and eat with Palestinians, and for the Palestinians to swim and eat and have fun with Israelis, that's already a big step.
But it wasn't like that for the counselors. At the end of the first day, the situation was far from obvious. Yes, there were moments when the participants got closer and they were enjoying themselves, but something wasn't working. Something was missing.
It was a bit difficult between the both groups. They say hello, but I think that was all.
The first time some of them come here, they want to see who is coming to meet, to play, to act with them.
You can swim together. If you want to swim with the boys and to play the football, they like it so much.
How do we create an environment, the atmosphere, where communication can be made more easily? That will make more chances for people to start and to form those relationships.
When you are going to sleep?
1 o'clock.
יום מוצלח ויום כיף ויום גדול.
היה כיף להכיר אנשים חדשים.
When the new day starts, we ramp things up. More intense activities, more energy, more contact, more closeness. Here are the first sparks. Reut and Hadil, who noticed each other on the first day, are feeling comfortable enough to get closer. Josh and Khulud managed to connect practically without speaking. Ofri and Hadar are curious to learn how to fish. And they even contribute their opinion to the project.
צריך טיפה סבלנות בשביל שהם יתפסו את ה-fish and chips.
The counselors are also able to relax a bit and open up a dialogue amongst themselves.
Remember that I told you last year that I will come to visit, and I didn't come to visit. Do you remember that we sat last year with a coffee? I said we change emails, we change cards, I said I will come to visit, and we didn't.
A dialogue that is both simple and not so simple.
When God created us, He didn't say this one is better than this one. Maybe if we are aware of such differences, our awareness
creates problems.
I don't think that we should put too much attention that this is such an important project. That's I don't think. If I will let seminars with the subject the conflict, like let's solve the Palestinian-Israeli conflict, if I would let this happen here, you would destroy what we're doing.
When the second night falls, everything looks different.
How old are you? 16 old?
Yeah.
I'm 23 old.
Can you just explain me again, like when I go to Bethlehem, how do I get?
After checkpoint, just ask anyone.
Every local know where Life Gate is. Every local know where Life Gate is. Okay. הנה המילה שלי למצלמה. אנחנו באים ל-Life Gate בקריסמס.
אהלן וסהלן.
2021. No, I'm just kidding.
איך אומרים חתול? איך אומרים שלום בערבית?
מרחבה.
מרחבה. ביי ביי, ביי ביי.
ביי.
When the sun comes up on the last day, there's a new problem, the difficulty of saying goodbye. And next year, when Beit Jala and Kfar Tikva meet again in Tabgha, it seems it will be a lot easier.